If you are deeply immersed in biker culture, it's very rare to know much about biker cuts. Vests that were historically cut from denim and leather jackets. Why do biker gang jackets call cut? There are different opinions on why a motorcycle vest is called a cut. Some think that it refers to a shortened version of the word coot, a battle jacket. Others think that it's actually a throwback term to when motorcycle gang members and riders wore cut-off denim jackets. In this video, we'll also talk about the difference between a cut and a vest. So watch till the end. A lot of riders and motorcycle gang members used denim jackets. They cut the sleeves off to make it fit well and also to be a bit cooler in the summer season. Almost all clubs have the rule of one patch only, with the cut carrying the patch it can be worn over a leather jacket. They cut their denim jackets off the sleeves up to the shoulder seam. Since the garment was cut, they took the word cut as their resulting jacket without arms. Then bikers had begun to don cut-off vests which were called cuts and attach their colors, patches that showed their allegiance. This happened before the outlaw clubs broke away from the so-called family clubs. These cuts started as denim, then leather, and you would get pre-made without the sleeves. The answer is that it is most likely a combination of both opinions, I mean even a transition or evolution from one to the other. Some purposes of denim cut. The denim was cut off for different purposes such as cutting sleeves in order to keep a rider's arms free. This will help the rider to be able to react suddenly while riding, but the first one was to cut down on wind hitting the chest, which keeps a rider warmer. Both reasons are very practical uses that motivate riders to wear cuts even today. The cut-off denim vest was a convenient place to display colors and badges, and even rallies attended. Leather became more affordable, and riders noticed it provide good protection if they dumped their bike, so it started to replace denim. Some motorcycle clubs transitioned into gangs. The leather was the symbol of a dedication that couldn't be broken. Motorcycles are becoming all over nowadays, I mean even traditional colors are becoming rare. Most riders are wearing patches that represent the make or model of the bike they ride. However, there's still a strong subculture of rider who is affiliated and proud, wearing a cut for real reasons out there. Biker patches. Members of motorcycle clubs wear biker patches as a form of a message to let people know which clubs they belong to. And also for promoting the bikers' characters and adding more decoration. Patches are often placed at the back of their vest. These patches are used to identify which motorcycle club a biker belongs to and are laden with meaning and tradition. There are several motorcycle clubs such as clubs for veterans, families, police officers, and firefighters among others. If you want to put a biker patch on your jacket you can simply sew it on, which is the best way. You can still glue your patch on, but the glue can discolor the jacket, meaning over time the patches will start coming off. You can order custom-made biker patches if it is permitted in your respective clubs. It is definitely possible to order custom patches made to fit your budget. What is the difference between a cut and a vest? In reality, cut is a real term referred to as the denim jacket which is cut off the sleeves, making it into a vest. If you were out of the United States you might know it as coot. Nowadays cut vests. Since riders are becoming more ubiquitous nowadays, so leather vests are taking the same direction. Traditional colors that identified riders with their gangs and clubs are actually decreasing due to the cut vests with patches of their bikes' models or make, as we explained. But that does not mean there are not still a strong affiliation and pride evident in these modern bikers, because the leather cut vests are an origin of class and distinction. The models and bikes that they use to ride separate them into distinct categories. The Riders' Society. Riders join a unique society that if you were a non-rider you would not understand. And they enjoy one-of-a-kind tribalism that another person cannot figure out. Their leather vests are called a cut, because it shows the secret behind the cemented relationship in the rider's world. To them, the type of bike you are riding does not matter. In their society, even if you are sitting on the two-wheeled machines that unite you with your fellow rider, it does not matter to their world. This is the way they use to validate the existence of a fellow rider in their cycle. Riders' Society is united in such a way a rider cannot pass by if finds another rider breaks down. As a rider, you pull to the side of the road and help a sister or brother get onto the track. In the world of riders, if one of them is broken down, all of them are affected since they belong to the cut. You might probably have seen many bikers lined up along the road, making it very hard to realize that one of them is having a problem. This rider society is an almost world of pure sisterhood and brotherhood that you will not see on the roads. The leather vest called cut became a symbol of dedication and unbreakable bonds when the biker clubs evolved into gangs. Clubs and crews gained importance and become more unique. The transition boosted the importance and accomplishments associated with leather jackets. When gangs engaged in fierce fights, there was the only way to notice your friend, which was the leather-cut vests. However, to non-riders, it seems like a piece of ordinary cloth that any biker could wear. A motorcycle rider should wear protective clothing and equipment when riding the motorcycle. The most essential parts of protective clothing are the helmet and the vest. The helmet protects your head from injury in case of an accident, while the vest protects your torso from injury. But not your upper body. A sleeveless vest is also available. That it does not provide any protection for your upper body and hence should only be used when weather conditions permit you to wear additional clothing over it. There's a link in the description to get the best motorcycle cut or helmet that'll help you stay safe.